Tom Homan, the incoming border czar, appointed by President-elect Donald Trump, has issued a stern warning to Tren de Aragua, a Venezuelan criminal gang operating in multiple U.S. states. Speaking on Fox News, Homan declared, "My gang is bigger than your gang, and we're going to take you off the streets of this country."
But I was seeing publications putting out the lie of the year, and it just was crazy to me because to me, the lie of the year is nothing's going wrong in Aurora, Colorado, where we saw gang takeovers of apartment buildings. I just want to remind everyone of what the media was saying. ABC, J.D. Vance stands by Trump's false claim about Venezuela gangs in Aurora. Washington Post, Trump campaigns in Aurora cited false claims about gangs. New York Times, how the false stories about gang takeovers in Aurora reached Trump. And now we have Tom Homan that's reporting that 19 individuals we think were part of a Venezuelan gang were arrested for torturing 2 people. What do you think when you see those headlines?
It's just constant lies by these elected officials. And look, I went to Aurora. I went to that apartment complex. I saw that neighborhood. I also drove through neighborhoods in Denver. They're in bad shape, and criminal gangs are everywhere. And I talked to some of the people that lived at that apartment complex. I talked to the woman that took those photographs and had to be rescued and moved out of that apartment complex because her life was at danger. I was there. They got a problem. But as far as Tren de Aragua is concerned, they're on notice. You got about 5 more weeks of doing what you're doing. But guess what? Day 1, January 21st, you are a major priority. My gang's bigger than your gang, and we're going to take you off the streets of this country. We're going to detain you and deport you back to your homeland. If Venezuela doesn't want you, we'll send you someplace else, but you're not staying here.
The Tren de Aragua gang, known for its violent activities, has reportedly established a foothold in at least 16 states, including California, Florida, New York, and Texas. Their operations have included human trafficking, drug smuggling, and violent crime, raising alarm among law enforcement officials and communities. Homan visited Aurora, Colorado, where media narratives previously dismissed claims of gang takeovers as exaggerated. Refuting these reports, Homan detailed his firsthand observations of crime-ridden neighborhoods and spoke with residents impacted by the gang's presence. He recounted meeting a woman who had fled her apartment complex after documenting gang activities, fearing for her life. "These elected officials and media outlets are spreading constant lies," Homan said. "I saw the devastation myself. Criminal gangs are everywhere, and we are making it a priority to remove them." Homan emphasized that action would begin on January 21st, the day after Trump's inauguration. "We will detain you and deport you back to your homeland. If Venezuela won't take you, we'll find another place. But you're not staying here." The tough rhetoric aligns with the incoming administration's focus on stricter immigration enforcement. Alongside targeting gangs, Homan plans to restore policies such as Remain in Mexico, which requires asylum seekers to stay in Mexico during their immigration proceedings. The administration argues that these measures will deter illegal immigration and alleviate strain on U.S. resources. Law enforcement agencies view Homan's stance as a critical step in combating the rising influence of international gangs like Tren de Aragua. Critics, however, question the feasibility and humanitarian impact of the proposed policies. Homan's promise to prioritize public safety by dismantling criminal organizations has solidified his role as a decisive figure in the fight against illegal immigration and organized crime.